Three keys to resolving conflict, and I talk about them in the written article about a situation between two executives and how they were able to use these keys. And if you want to read the written article, you'll see the link below around that situation. But the three keys are: we have to first, one, take personal responsibility for our actions. We have to say, you know, they may have done something wrong, but I'm going to look at my part in this as well. Now, there's a taking responsibility quotient quiz, it's hard to say, that you can take, and there's also a free workbook around that. There's a cool video on that page about taking responsibility that, if you haven't seen it before, you'll probably enjoy it. It's a cool song, and it's a result of an organization not taking responsibility. So go to the link around that if you'd like to understand more about that area, or just see the cool video and the quiz, take the free quiz. But taking responsibility is the first key to resolving conflict and defeating our communication anxiety around this area. The second key is naming, claiming, owning, and managing our communication style strengths and blind spots. We each have a style, a way we communicate, and the way we prefer others to communicate with us. So a great way to get better at resolving conflict, specifically conflict with another person, is to understand your style and blind spots, your strengths and blind spots, and the other person's strengths and blind spots. There is a situational leadership. That's what it's called when you're able to adapt your style and read the situational leadership ebook that'll give you a good overview about the different types of styles. And we also have, and you'll see on that page, a communication style assessment that you can take if you've not taken that before. But the second step, the second key in resolving conflict, is the understanding of and managing your style and how you communicate. So we're going to take responsibility, we're going to understand our style and how we communicate. And thirdly, the third key is we're going to use a conflict resolution process. There are people who go to school for 4 years to be conflict resolution experts. We're not mediators, most of us, on our full-time job, but we can take from that skill set a set of tools that we can use, and I provided those set of tools for you here. Use this process and it will work to help you resolve conflict. I'm going to quickly go through it, and you will see the worksheets that I provided below. You can pull those out and look at those around a conflict resolution process. There are 3 parts to a conflict resolution process that'll work if you use all 3 parts. The first part is to have the participants, whoever's in conflict, to complete a pre-meeting worksheet. And the pre-meeting worksheet is designed for the people in conflict to spend some time before the meeting thinking about the relationship, situations that bothered them, what they want the other person to start, stop, and continue. It gets both participants to be thinking about the meeting and not walk in cold without being prepared to discuss. Okay, so pre-meeting worksheet.